In this video, I'm gluing the long outer edge strips to the frame support to make canvas stretcher frames. I'm making 200 frames in this operation, and this is the first stage of the assembly process, and I'll assemble the rest of the parts later on. But right now I'm doing a lot of continuous and repetitive gluing. Yellow glue typically has a shelf life of approximately 2 years. After that point, it starts to thicken and get snotty in appearance, and snotty glue is difficult to work with. Like most fluids, wood glue is more viscous in colder temperatures. This means that in the wintertime, the glue is thicker and flows slower coming out of the bottle. So the application process of glue is slower in the wintertime than it is in the summer. And this can mean a big difference in terms of production just by temperature change alone. The combination of cold temperature and wood glue approaching the end of its natural shelf life can be a very aggravating experience and make application difficult. When wood glue becomes thick and difficult to apply, it has trouble sticking to the wood surface you're trying to make contact with. And what happens is you'll end up skipping over areas that you're trying to apply the glue to, and the glue will collect at the application tip and make a big globby mess that has to be cleaned up. And then you have to go back and apply more glue to the areas that were skipped, and this ends up wasting product and wasting time. And this aggravation can build and potentially lead to disaster.
Come on!
Perhaps discarding the glue and buying fresh product would be a better option than flying into a rage. However, now that I've done so, maybe I can come up with a solution that would solve the problem without wasting product. I will now make an attempt to decrease the viscosity of the glue, making it thinner and easier to apply. And I'm going to do this not by thinning it with water, but by simply warming it up. And I'm going to do that by filling a 5-gallon bucket full of hot water, and I'm going to put the glue in the water and let it heat up. So simple as that. I need to find something that won't float to lean up against the side of the bucket to keep the glue bottle upright. Otherwise the bottle will tip over and water will get inside through the tip, and that'll make a big mess. So I happen to have this big piece of aluminum angle, and I'm going to use that to keep the bottle upright in the bucket. So I'll let that heat up for about 30 minutes, and we'll see if that improves the application process. I can notice the lighter viscosity of the glue right away just by seeing how much easier it flows through the bottle.